How to make marijuana tea. Marijuana tea is a soothing drink made by steeping ground cannabis buds in hot water. When consumed, the treat releases THC into your body and imparts a calming high that is perfect for pain or stress relief. Remember, marijuana use is a criminal offense in many parts of the world, so only partake if the drug is legal in your area. Making marijuana tea, easy method. Grind the marijuana buds. Separate out the stems and seeds if necessary, and use a grinder or chop up the buds with a sharp knife until they're finely chopped, but not completely powdered. wh.performance.mark Step 1_rendered. Mix the buds with butter. Place them together in a bowl and use a spoon to mix up the buds and butter, making sure each piece is coated with fat. You want the grounds to be completely coated, but not soaked in butter, too much will inhibit the release of THC. Note, if you want a potent marijuana tea, it's necessary to extract the THC from the plant. Since THC is not soluble in water alone, it requires a fatty substance to cling onto under high heat. The combination of the high heat from the hot water and the fat from the butter removes the THC from the ground buds and allows you to ingest it. Empty a tea bag and fill it with the marijuana butter mixture. Use a scissors to cut off the top of the bag, then empty the contents. Spoon the ground marijuana into the bag, then fold it over several times to keep the marijuana from spilling out. If you have a metal tea ball, you can use that instead. Or use a coffee filter, place the marijuana in the center of the filter, then gather the edges and tie it up to make a little bag. Bring the water to a simmer on the stove. Pour it into a small pan and place it over medium-high heat, so that it comes to a simmer but not a full boil. Simmer the teabag in the water for 30 minutes. Reduce the heat if the mixture starts to boil. If the water is getting low, add a little more so it doesn't completely evaporate. Take it off the heat and remove the teabag. The marijuana tea will be very hot, so be careful and let it cool for 5 minutes. If you want flavored tea, add another teabag of your choice during the last 3 minutes of simmering. Stir in sugar or honey to taste, then enjoy. As with most marijuana products consumed orally, tea takes 45 to 60 minutes to come into full effect. Note, even with only a 1/2 gram, this tea will create a strong high.